Okay, welcome to this presentation on how you could get involved with this fascinating industry, which is cryptocurrency. And we're going to learn all about cryptocurrency this afternoon. So let's get started. Let's start off here. What is cryptocurrency? Now, cryptocurrency is the first financial system that is owned by the people. Cryptocurrency is just like a dollar, just like a yen or a British pound, just that it's not owned. It's electronic money, and it's not owned by any bank. No central bank controls the currencies. Transactions are performed from person to person directly. Unlike PayPal or credit cards, you cannot do a chargeback or reversible. So people like, because once you transfer the money, the transaction was made. It can be changed into foreign currencies, meaning that it has a value, just like a stock or just like oil or the euro or the dollar. You can go in, and I'm going to show you exactly where you can go in and see how much can I trade one Bitcoin in for, or one Litecoin or Darkcoin, and we'll learn all about those coins. Transactions are performed anonymously, so nobody knows how much money you have. Nobody can garnish your account because it's electronic funds. Okay, so it's just like having a dollar. Just think of without the paper. It's a coding system. It's a series of code. Now, the first cryptocurrency to enter into the market was Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was created back in 2009 by a man named Satoshi Nakamoto. That's what he put on the paper and on the net. Nobody has ever met. That's a fascinating thing. Nobody has ever met Satoshi Nakamoto, and his Bitcoin, this first electronic money, just took off. And one of the reasons it took off in value is because cryptocurrency, unlike fiat currencies, uh, that like dollars or euros, they could always print more. The cryptocurrencies have a market cap. For example, Bitcoin has a market cap of 21 million. There can never be more than 21 million Bitcoins. Okay, and you can see who's talking about cryptocurrency: Richard Branson, Eric Schmidt, Bill Gates. These are all guys that are getting into this cryptocurrency boom. You can see how big cryptocurrency is. The New York Stock Exchange, they anticipate a big thing coming in. They invested 75 billion in Coinbase, which Coinbase is the first exchange for bitcoins in the U.S. The first licensed, at least, exchange. There's a lot of exchanges. This is the first one licensed in the U.S. And you could buy almost anything with Bitcoin now. PayPal's accepting Bitcoin. Dell, Expedia. I use my Bitcoins all the time in Expedia to book flights, hotels. Like I said, the New York Stock Exchange is investing in Bitcoin. Citibank is proposing on trying to get their own cryptocurrency coin called Citicoin. Okay, so do you think they know something we don't? Obviously, these big guys are getting into this play. This is going to be the future. Now, let's just go quickly here to see the value. You could go to bitcoincharts.com, okay, and you can see if you go to right here to charts, and I go, and that's a Bitcoin, and let's see the last, say, 8 years in Bitcoin here. And you can see how Bitcoin, 2009 it launched. Here's where you can see actual charts, 2011 and 12. Right here, they were trading at 2 cents a Bitcoin. 2 cents a Bitcoin. At the peak, you could tell the first big draw up here was in November here, where Bitcoin reached over $200 a Bitcoin. And then it soared all the way to 1100, and now it's trading right about 270 a Bitcoin. Now, everyone who got in right here made a fortune. Imagine getting Bitcoins, say at 4 cents, and you just invested $1,000 at 4 cents. Okay, you're talking about you bought 25,000 Bitcoins And if you sold them right now, not even selling them at the peak, selling them right now, you sold them at $6 million. You turned $1,000 into $6 million. Now that's what called a lot of attention to the Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin was just the first one, because if you go to this page, you go to coin market cap, you can see there's a lot of other, and we'll organize them by price, crypto coins. Now Bitcoin is the one with the highest price, but Litecoin trading at $4 today, Liquid Coin trading at 318, Dash trading at 310, and Dash used to be called Darkcoin. Now it's they changed the name. It's called Dash Coin at $3.10. Mastercoin $2. All these coins, and if you go to this platform called Cryptsy, okay, they all started trading. For example, Dash, people who made fortunes in Bitcoin went in and bought this Dash coin. The first day it started trading at pennies, and it went all the way to $8 on the first day of trading. You can see all the other ones, Litecoin. Okay, if we go right here to Litecoin, okay, Litecoin started trading at pennies. First day it went up all the way to $9. Okay, so people have been investing and making fortunes with these cryptocurrencies. Okay, so this is definitely the business of the future here. Okay, so timing is everything here. People made fortunes in the first software. Microsoft, Apple, they all made fortunes in the software and hardware boom. The internet boom, Google, Facebook all took advantage. Many millionaires are created when they catch the trend, and we have a chance to catch the trend. The next revolution is here, and it's the people's money. It's cryptocurrency, which is the people's money. Now, what is GCR marketing? GCR marketing is the marketing arm for the GCR coin, and that's the fascinating part here. It's the first cryptocurrency that's being marketed person to person. Okay, and the marketing arm, Bob Wood is the founder and CEO. We also have a team. We have excellent management team. Linda and Mike Ward, specialist in marketing. We got worldwide leaders like Ruben, Sasa, Lisa, who are developing this coin and marketing and the cloud mining. Okay, now we can mine the coin, and I'll talk about what's mining. And the fascinating part of this is that we're marketing this mining of the coin from direct marketing. That makes us different. That imagine what the value of Bitcoin, Litecoin, without any marketing force to it, and those coins that are at $2, $3, with the team of leverage marketing force that everybody can refer somebody else to start mining. This cloud mining service, it has taken off. Right now we have people over miners in over 155 countries. This is growing real quick. And imagine, and we're right now in the mining phase, about to get into the launch where we start trading publicly. Now let's talk about mining. Okay, and mining is the way the coins are produced. Okay, so if we go to Bitcoin mining, okay, who produces the coins? Anybody who mines the coin. And mine is that you provide the network. You connect your computer to the Bitcoin network, and for processing, for your computer, processing transactions, every time X amount of transactions get processed, a coin gets put into circulation. And who gets that coin? The miner, the one who put the computer system. So anybody, you could turn on your computer, start mining, and you start mining. Now, what happens is, in Bitcoin, for example, when it launched, the first ones to mine get the most coins, because it takes, every time you're mining, every time there has to be more and more transactions to mine a coin. Okay, so for example, in 2009, you might have been able to mine 2,000 coins a day, and now that mining goes down, down, down. Now in 2015, you might be able to mine half a coin a month. Okay, so it makes it harder and harder to mine the coins until they're completely mined. And if you go to right here where it goes to blockchain info, and I'm giving you all the info here so you can really understand this cryptocurrency, you can see if you go to the charts right here, total coins in circulation, you can see how many coins are in circulation. There's right now there's been mined 14, almost 14 and a half million. So a lot of coins get mined, and then it gets harder and harder and harder until they reach the 21 million coins. Okay. Now what happens is Bitcoin and all the miners, they had to set up all these computer systems and leave them running. Now GCR does all the work for you. Okay, they set up the cloud mining, one-click mining. All you sign up for the service and you start. It's a pool of miners. It's like if we all invested into buying a computer system and we share the coins that are mined. So it makes it real easy. Anybody in the world can start mining. They don't even have to have a computer to mine. Now GCR is also launching the first platform where any business is going to be able to accept and give rewards, giving people good reason to use their cryptocurrency to accept Bitcoin and the GCR coin as form of payments, and that's really going to take off. Obviously, when the merchants, all the merchants start using this cryptocurrency, we have our own wallet where you store the coins. And I'll talk about the wallet. For example, Coinbase. We were talking about Coinbase, and Coinbase is a wallet where you store your coins. Okay, so let me get in right here, and obviously they have you can open up here. It's free to open up your account. Here's where you can trade, and here's where you can trade the crypto. You could send money, you could buy bitcoins, you could sell bitcoins. And how do you send bitcoin? It's like everybody has an address, and it's like sending an email. For example, my wallet, and if I go right here to wallet address, this is my address. Okay, so if I want somebody to send me money, I give them my address, or they scan this, and they can send me bitcoins. Okay, so it makes it real easy to send money. That's why Bitcoin has taken off here. Okay, so this is a wallet here to store Bitcoins. Now GCR, we have our own wallet where you can store your own coins. We also have a foundation, which the mission of the foundation is to increase the recognition of the coin and spread the value here. So the value of this crypto coin increases in value. Now, Bitcoin obviously is the granddaddy of all cryptocurrencies, but they have paved the way for the rest of us. And you can see, but have grown only through word of mouth without any marketing at all. There are many altcoins, but none of them have approached the value of Bitcoin. All the other altcoins are all the other coins. They're called alternative coins to Bitcoin. And there's a big price gap. You can see how if we go to Coin Market Cap, okay, there's a gap, okay, of Bitcoin being worth $269, and then the second place coin being worth $4. You can see a bunch of them at $2 or $1.80, 60 cents. Okay, now that's what GCR with this marketing force, okay, to try to fill this gap here. And if we could fill the gap here, a lot of fortune are going to be made here. Now, what's going to help this value increase? Obviously, one is the thousands and thousands of direct marketers that are marketing this coin, the mining of this coin. So this is a great way to grow it here. Now, the first ones to get in this are always the ones that make the money. So if you want to get in on this, there's 5 different packages, and basically there's a package $70, and you pay for 1 month. It doesn't automatically renew. You could go in and renew if you want another month. There's a 149, 299, $1,000. Now, what's the difference is how many coins, how many stakes. Think about it. It's a pool of coins. The machines are mining the coins, and obviously the ones who have the prospector, every day these coins get spread out here, and you're going to be in the pool for a month with this service. Okay, so if you go to this page, there's a good page that our company has done. It's called GCR Fast Start here, and you go to the GCR coin, and you go to the mining pool, and you can see how many coins were mined. So, for example, everyone who had the $70 package, okay, yesterday, August 11th, they received 4 coins. Everyone who had the silver package received 14 coins. Okay, everyone who had the gold package received 32 coins. Everyone who had the prospector package, which is the $1,000 package, received 112 coins. Now, this is the cost. If you divide $1,000 by how many coins you're getting 112 coins for 30 days. This is how much it's costing you to mine these coins. So costing you 29 cents. So imagine if it just goes to Litecoin's price at $4, you made a fortune. Imagine if it goes to $10. Even if it goes to $1, 50 cents, you still doubled your money. So it's a very lucrative opportunity that we're getting in right now, and GCR is growing at a great pace. So if you want to go to globalcoinmiami.com. That's my link. Okay, and you can go right here to sign up. Okay, pick a package. Okay, let's say you want to get in with the $1,000 one. You have to agree here. I'm referring you, and you just put your name. So let's say you put in John Hernandez, and you put the email. Let's say jhernandez at yahoo.com. Let's put your address here, your phone number, and now you got to create a login. So let's say jhernandez 23, jhernandez 23. So you got to create a username and password, and you continue here. You confirm your package. So let's say you want the 1,000 one or the 299. Let's say we want the $1,000 one. We continue. We confirm right here, and now you see where it says click here to sign in and make your payment. So now you're going to go to right here, J Hernandez 23. You're going to put your password 23. Okay, I'm going to save it right now, and you can see make your payment. So all you got to do is click here, and you can pay with Bitcoin. If you set up your, you can see you click right here to pay with your Bitcoin. All you have to do is send the address right here. It tells you to send 3.7 Bitcoins. Okay. Okay. So you could pay right here with Bitcoin. Okay. You could also pay with your Visa or MasterCard. There's a little charge, obviously, with the credit card processing fee. And you click here and you say, I want to make a credit card or a debit card payment. Okay. And you just check all these 4 off, put all your details in, make payment, and that's it. Once you made the payment, you're going to start generating coins here. Okay. Now, once you start generating coins, once you made your payment, it takes about 72 hours for them to activate your mining, and you will see your coins being deposited right here. Okay. For example, this is my wallet. Obviously, you would log into your wallet. You can see I have 31,000 coins on this wallet right here. Okay. Now, if your credit card didn't go through, it might be your processor. Solid Trust is out of Europe, so your bank might be blocking you. Want to call your bank and say, I want to make a payment here, in order for them to activate your card, so you can make the payment here. You can also, once you've paid your membership, you can refer. You have a page. It's the company's page. This is linked to you, where you can share this with your friends, and you get commissions. And the nice thing about the commissions, you get paid in Bitcoin. Okay, so you start receiving Bitcoins. So you'll have GCR coins from the ones you're mining, plus you'll have Bitcoins. If you refer people, you could pay more memberships in the future, since you could pay with Bitcoin. Or you can, obviously withdraw your money or hold the Bitcoins, because they're also going up in value. So it's a nice way to get Bitcoins right here. Okay, so I want you to join my team. Go to globalcoinmiami.com. This is a great opportunity. Look at all the fortunes that were made with all the other coins right here. Okay, people who got in. I know somebody who made a fortune with Monacoin. Okay, they got in at fractions of a penny, and it went to 11 cents. Just going from a penny to 11 cents, and they made a ton of money. So imagine, obviously, imagine 1,100% return on an increase here. So these people who have been investing this, especially at the time we have right now, to get in right at the beginning, is the time to get in to make some good money on this coin. Okay, so see you guys. Any questions? My name is Vicente Luz. You can contact me on Facebook. Okay, just look for me, Vicente. Type in Vicente Luz right here. Click on me. You can find me. Any questions you have, feel free to any questions you have about this business. Okay, so see you guys. Hope you guys join my team and get involved into this cryptocurrency revolution.